Hey everyone, it's Mr. Hoffman, and this week we're going to be exploring a little bit more with Flat.io, which is the notation app or music writing app that we started using last week. We're going to be doing a little bit more. We're going to be adding lyrics. We're going to be adding a title and composer, and we're going to also be adding in ties. But the big thing for this is that you're composing 6 measures of music. I've already composed two measures for you. So altogether, your compositions will be 8 measures. So let's dive in. You're going to see this assignment page. This video is what you're watching it on. This blue bar will not be here for you. I am just using this as a demonstration, and I'm keeping this up here so that we can keep our directions up and in view as we are creating our composition. So let's go ahead and click that green start assignment button. And it may give you a little tutorial. It might not. And it's going to come up with your title here and then your name. This is a testing account that I have on here. It's like a demonstration account. So it comes up with the name, but you're not going to even need the name there because you're going to put it right here. So give your score title. How about super awesome composition? And composer is going to be your name. And you're going to click save. And there we go. We have the composer here, we have the title here, and we have the beginning of our composition. Let's take a look at, or let's take a listen to what we have so far. And that's all we have so far. We have 6 more measures of music to do. 2 full measures of 4/4. And then if you look down here at measure 5, we change to 3/4 in our time signature. So now we'll have 3 beats per measure. In measure 7, we switch to 2/4, which means we'll have 2 beats of music in those 2 measures. And that is how you will finish your composition. Now, we need to have all of these: whole note, half note, quarter note, and paired eighth notes. And we're going to say that's besides what I've already added. At least 5 different notes in terms of where they are on the staff. So we want at least 5 different lines and spaces covered. We need all of the notes in the composition labeled with the letter name. Remember, line notes are EGBDF. And space notes are FACE, face in the space. And we're going to label that using the lyrics tool. We're going to have 1 tie inside a measure and then 1 tie between measures. And I'll show you how to do that. And we already created the title and added our name as the composer. So let's compose a little bit and start to fill in some of these measures. I'm going to start with a half note because I think that would be just a good length note to start with. I'm going to start on, how about the note A? I'm going to switch to quarter notes. And I'm going to get whole notes in there as well. Just because I know I want to do eighth notes when there are shorter measures. So I've now filled in these measures. I can go back if I want, and I can, I don't want that. I want this. And I can start to label these notes. I know that one is A, B, D, C. And now I need to add some new notes in. I'm going to go back to the note tool or the note tool set. And I'm going to switch to eighth notes because why not? I know so far I've covered 1, 2, 3, 4 different lines or spaces. So I only need to get 1 in there that I haven't done yet. And I think it's going to be, how about F? And just because I've now done all of the rhythms that I need to do, and all of the different lines and spaces that I need to do, I'm going to just fill in what I think would be nice. I want to keep the same note, and I'm going to show you why. So these two notes are the same, and if I have two notes, that are the same, then I can tie them. And this is an example of tying across the bar line, tying between measures, and now I need to have a tie within a measure. So let's go ahead and add that in with our 2/4 bar. For this to happen, we actually do need it to be eighth notes. I have to click up here to do the tie. I'm going to make that a G instead. And you'll notice that it created some extra measures. We don't need those. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm actually going to go to the measure toolbar, and I'm going to click remove measure. And there we go. We are all good. And we just need to label these. I'm going to select the lyrics tool using Control L or by going to text and then clicking lyrics and then clicking on the note that I want to label. I know this is F. This is B. This is still B. You don't have to put anything here if you don't want, if it's a tie, but it can't hurt to do that. And sometimes you can even add an underscore, which will extend that. So there you have it. I have a whole note, at least one whole note, at least one half note, at least one quarter note, and paired eighth notes. I have one tie inside of a measure, one tie between measures, and a composition title and composer. That's it. It's done. So once that is finished, you'll save it. You'll click turn in. You'll make sure that you're turning it in for this assignment, Tuesday 5/4, exploring flat.io, and then you are all set. Thanks so much. Looking forward to seeing what you do. And I almost forgot to do a video check. So here it is. You are going to, for your video check, you're going to add one measure by going to the measure tool and clicking insert measure after. And you are then going to go to the text tool. You're going to go to lyrics, and you're going to type video check. Video space check. And there you go. That'll be it. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. And if you need help, come to office hours. Bye.